So tell me about your feeding experiences with your baby from birth to 6 months, please.
Sure. So after Charlie was born, he was a little bit underweight. He had lost a lot of fluids in the hospital, and so I started breastfeeding. And then maybe a day or two later, the doctor had recommended that we do a supplement as well as breastfeeding. So he was only on a supplement for about 2 days, and so he had early introduction to a bottle. But that was really the only hiccup that we had early on. So basically just direct breastfeeding for the first, I'd say, 3 months, because I was home for 3 months. And then I was pumping for an additional, well, I was pumping for almost a year and a half or a year and a couple of months. But so pumping after that, we used a variety of different bottle types. The Philips Event, which came with my pump. And then we tried the Spectra bottles. And then we finally settled on Comotomos, which are the super squishy ones. And he did really well with those. So we just were Comotomo believers from then on. And if we didn't have them on hand, we'd try the Tommy Tippies just to fill in, but we mostly use Comotomos. But again, for the first 3 months, he was just breastfeeding from me, and then I pumped for the remainder of the time when he was in daycare.
So from the 3 month to 6 month period, it was partial breastfeeding and partial breast milk in a bottle.
Yes.
Okay. My only other, I do every now and then think of another question. When did you introduce the cup? With assistance, even. Just drinking from a plain cup, not a sippy cup.
Oh, plain cup. It might have been at around 6 months we just played around with it. And yet now he'll drink from a regular bottle a little bit or cup. But in the beginning, it might have been around 6 months that we tried that. And he did, okay. I mean, he still wants to tip up the cup completely like this. So I think we're still far off from it, but yeah.
So you said he's almost 19 months. Are you continuing to breastfeed or bottle feed at all, or is it all cup now?
It's all cup now.